I chose Delta Zeta because I wanted to be a part of something that was entirely my own. And what's really cool about my experience so far is that it's been 1.5 million times more than I ever thought it would be. And I have a support system of people that I wouldn't have met otherwise, and I love, to the bottom of my heart, I think they're the best people I've ever met here on campus, and I love spending time with every single one of my sisters. And I really like that I can just spend a day, I can text any one of them and say, hey, do you want to do something? And someone will be up for it, which I think is really awesome.
What has your chapter and your sisters given to you?
Well, I know I've only been a member for less than a year, but the growth that I've met throughout my experience with Theta at Bucknell, I know these girls are going to last in my life forever. They're going to be my friends after graduation, and just having those long-lasting bonds is one of the few things I treasure about my experience with Theta.
Yeah, and since we are the first known sorority, so we're so deeply rooted in tradition, and I definitely felt those values when I went abroad and I met these two Thetas from a different school, and like we connected immediately because we just had these shared values. And even though I wasn't on campus with my sisters at Bucknell, like I still felt the tug, as we say at Theta. How many miles away was I? Like 4,000, 5,000 miles away. It was really cool.
In Alpha Psi Delta, my sisters have given me a home away from home. Whether it's seeing people in the library to study with, or saying hi to people between my classes, or even having people to sit with in the Bison or at CAF dinners, my sisters are always there for me.
Okay, there's so many different perspectives and different types of girls in AD Pi, but that's why it works so well, because we just come together as a cohesive unit, because there's so many people who complement each other as opposed to everyone being the exact same. And I feel like I can sit down with any person in our sorority and have lunch with them and feel comfortable to talk to them about school or, boys or whatever it is. And that level of comfort and being able to feel like you can reach out for help is what makes our particular sisterhood so special.
What I was thinking about was, I think it's really interesting how people come in, like if you're part of such a large group, people come in with so many different passions. And I think what's really unique about being a part of DG is how people's passions manifest themselves into the rest of the chapter. So if you see someone getting excited about a philanthropy event or a discussion that they're hosting or something that they're involved in a leadership position, I think it's really amazing how people can buy into that and support them and their passions, and also get a unique experience into something that you may not have seen or experienced on campus before.
Kappa and my sisters here at Kappa have given me so many different things. But I think most of all, they've given me a place where I belong and I feel welcome. Not a day goes by where I'm not talking to one of them constantly. The chapter allows me to really be myself and put others before myself too, which is something I really enjoy doing. So it's been awesome to experience that with Kappa and also have all my wonderful sisters alongside with me in times of need, in times of happiness. They've always been there. So for me, I'm really blessed to have them all.
Alpha Chi for me is diversity. I have all sorts of friends in the sorority who are part of sports teams, who are on BSG, who are straight A students. We have all types of people, and everywhere I go on campus, I have like a sister saying hi to me, asking me for help. I can always turn to them, and it's just like a good union, something I needed to make the school like a perfect place.
In our Chi chapter, I think that we really foster sisterhood because there's always events going on that everyone's included in, and there's always our group chat's always going off, and there's just always people talking and having fun and trying to think of new things to do with each other. Some of my favorite memories with my sisters was during the Big Little reveal when I found my family, and that was really fun because I got to meet my G-Big, who I didn't really necessarily know very well, and my family has just been really inclusive and fun, and we've gotten really close since then.